Hello and welcome to the Taiko World Cup of 2018. My name is Setra, and I'm joined by the one and only Das. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Right, so, Aus Taiko World Cup 2018 group stage. We have a lot of matches coming up. I'm very excited for this tournament. What is your opinion on the group stage itself? Are you looking forward to it? What is your general stance?
I actually think that there's a lot of good matches between the low seed teams this year compared to last year.
I know, right? Got some very interesting matchups coming up, even in the group stage. Usually you'd expect those in like semi-finals, a little bit later than that, but no, group stage is going to be filled with action already. I really love that. Right, so Das and I will be joining you for two matches, which are the first matches that you can see, well, the first and the second match that you can see on the schedule today. First one being Finland versus Australia. So, let's take a look at the teams that we're talking about here. I'm just going to start with Finland. We have got player number 1, Dusky, who is mainly a normal player. Seems to be very strong at hidden from time to time as well. So take a look at that. Extremely well at complex maps. For example, Triumph and Regret, which is a very difficult 1/6 pick. They are pretty good at this kind of map, so to be watched out on this sort of map. He's very consistent. However, he's got a little bit of a lower accuracy. He's a KKDD player. Then we also have Raikochi, who is a normal player, and they're actually one of the lower ranked players on the team. But that doesn't mean anything in a Taiko World Cup tourney situation or setup. Any rank below 5,000 is welcome here, and we'll see why in a second, trust me. Then we have a player called Hot Anime Girl, quite interesting name. They are a hard rock player, very strong with complex maps such as Triumph and Regret, as previously mentioned. Very, very interesting. And then finally we have Lifapo. He's a lower ranked player, currently at just about 1.8k, and they are a normal player. However, from what I've seen, they're quite quite comfortable with other mods as well. So, whatever the rank is, you're going to see some of the players most likely play, even though there are technically, statistically, better options. So I'm very excited to see who's going to play in that team. What about Australia though? Who do we have over there?
Alright, on the Australia team, we have a Loda, who is probably one of the strongest hidden players on the team, although he may not be one of the fastest. But usually with hidden picks, that's not a problem. And then we have Rango, who is a hard rock and actually quite a really good GT player. He's usually good at keeping incredibly high accuracy, and I think he's going to be a really good carry for the team this year. And then probably the most famous is Jai, who's an incredibly strong hidden and DT player. We're definitely going to see a lot from him, and he's extremely well at gimmick maps as well. Next up, we have Siruya. I don't know if I'm saying that right, I'm sorry. He is a hard rock player, and he's extremely good at complex map and reading high SV, so I think he's going to come in handy there. And then we also have Remy, who's also a hard rock player. He's also pretty known for keeping incredibly high accuracy. So I'm looking forward to see who's going to be playing for Australia, as they do have
Right here, right now. Rango dropped their double S right there. But the lead is certainly for Australia right now. Keep in mind that this is vv2 and any break could change the outcome of the match very drastically, very quickly.
Yeah, and dropping isn't as damaging to the scores overall.
That's right, it keeps it close whenever there's a break. Overall, not really a hard map. I was really wishing to see a little bit of a harder one, but it was certainly not bad. Let's take a look at the scores. We have 1-100 by Rango, very close to the double S, and Dusky actually being the person that assessed their own map. It's arguable whether that was expectable. However, we got 15 100s from Raikochi and also 4 100s from Remy, which I think is superb, considering that this was a hard rock play. Alright, and with that we're headed right for the rolls, after which we're going to see our first bands and the first pick.
Do you have any prediction for what you think the bands are going to be?
Let's see. Well, we do have a strong front for hard rock in Australia, so Finland may want to ban something other than that. Finland is very strong with no mods, so Australia may want to, close out the options and just eliminate one of those no mod picks. But I'm really not too sure. Maybe they have a, an ace up their sleeve. Right, 54 versus... Oh dear, 18. Okay, so the pick advantage or ban advantage goes to Australia for this one. In fact, the pick advantage. Right, so we have our bands in, that would be Cinderella, or to be more exact, Juicy Cinderella Syndrome, a hard rock pick, and the longest map in the pool, including the tiebreaker. As for the other band, we have Felt Day After, which is a double time pick. OD6 would have been 10 double times, so they want to be sure that their accuracy is on point. Also says, or it is said, that Day After is favorable for those players that choose to go with an unconventional playing style, switching to DDKK or KKDD, whichever you prefer. So it is a sensible pick after all. I'm sorry, sensible ban.
Looks like we're starting off with, excuse me if I pronounce this wrong, Wu Juanlan. It's one of the fastest maps in the pool, and it is also the shortest map in the pool. It is mainly containing 1/4 patterns and mostly triplets. It should be pretty easy to act and combo, but again, it is more favorable for people with stronger DT players.
Very interesting pick indeed. They really want to close out the double time pool, from what I'm seeing. So, let's just see how this develops. As of now, the lead is with Australia, but one break could change that pretty quickly, considering that this is a very short map. Just look at the amount of time we've spent with the map already. Barely at 2/3.
Jai and Rango holding incredibly high accuracy, as this is where they do shine.
They are incredibly strong when it comes to accuracy here. There's a certain deficit on Finland's side, and that will actually end up with Australia taking the first point in this first match of the Taiko World Cup 2018. Only 2 100s from Rango, making them the MVP of the match. The game, I should say. Alright, a quick first point to Australia. We're now looking for the first Finnish pick. Shiawase.
That's pretty interesting, actually. I didn't think we'd see this from one of the lower seeds, as this is one of the most gimmick-heavy maps in the pool.
In fact, this is a loft map, as I just realized while hearing the song. This one is mapped by First777, and it's, well, I would call it infamous for its slide velocity gimmicks and note stacking. It is a very difficult gimmick map for group stage sort of environment, but I'm really welcoming it and looking forward to seeing how these players perform. What do you think is going to be the outcome of this round?
It could really go anywhere. This map is really memory heavy, actually. If you've memorized the map, you can play it pretty well. The intro is probably one of the easiest parts, but after about 600 and 700 combo, it gets incredibly hard, because at those points you really have to legitimately memorize the map. You can't really sight read it that well.
That's absolutely right. You'll see at the beginning we have some stacked nodes, no scrolling whatsoever. Really hard in itself, not if you practice that. But if you haven't, this is going to be a challenge. But just look at how this is going to develop later in the map. We have some mixtures of actual scrolling and stacking, which makes it really hard to read if you're not used to it. But as I can see, the players that we're looking at right now, they prepared thoroughly. They know what they're going to do, what they're supposed to do. Scores are actually flickering. We still have a double S from Breakochi. Oh, they just dropped that. I apologize, I jinxed that one. All across the board we have very high accuracies, the lowest one being just over 98.5. Back to the stack nodes.
These parts usually contain a pattern that just repeats itself, so it's not that bad, but if you're caught off guard, it can easily ruin your score.
Well, this is arguably the hardest part of the map. We got scrolling and stacking at the same time. This is just ridiculous. Neither player struggling with it a bit. Probably looking forward to 4 FCs right here. This continues.
I think this is going to really depend on whether they've memorized past 600 and 700 combo.
Not even the fast bits are throwing these players off. I'm really impressed. Oh no, we get a drop from Raikochi. And Dusky as well. This is actually, I think this is fatal for them at this point. A lot of dust break eventually. This is a very hard part of the map to memorize actually. The patterns that you see right there, when they're fast, they're just mirrored. Every single color is switched. If you can't adapt to that,
Sure.
that's going to cause misses, and we've seen those.
Jai is still holding a full combo with high accuracy.
Absolute legend. This is what you'd expect from Jai. Some more misses on the finish side will likely seal the deal for Australia right here.
This part's completely insane. 100% memorization.
I cannot read that, and I'm fairly sure that the other players cannot read it either. They had to memorize that. But as we can see, this point goes to Australia with a lead of just about 170,000 points. Jai being the clear MVP of this match with only 2 100s. It's really impressive.
Insane. Jai is a crazy gimmick player.
Overall, I have to say, the accuracy of the finish side is not too bad either for the kind of map that we're looking at right here. 38 100s and 46 respectively are not too high. The same goes for Lotta as well.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the hardest picks in the pool.
Absolutely. It may not seem like it due to the low speed, but I think the low speed actually adds to the difficulty, especially with this kind of map. Right, so we do have our next pick, which seems to be Caramel Custard.
This is a no-mod pick.
Yes, indeed, and what I've heard is that this one is extremely technical.
Also one of the lowest BPM maps in the pool. I think on a map like this, Dusky's gonna shine for the Finland.
Yeah, they are the more technical department of the Finnish team right here. Especially due to them being a KKDD player, that really adds to the technicality of either player, honestly. Either player that uses this kind of setup.
Looks like they are gonna swap out a Loda for Ringo.
They are indeed switching out. Finland is not doing too much. Dusky and Raikochi are taking the main lead in this team. I wonder whether we're going to see the other players. But here we go into the next round. Caramel Custard. Here we go. And right off the bat we have very, very weird and very difficult rhythm choices that will start throwing off the Finnish players.
There are going to be 2 misses from the Finnish side on both players.
It's an early deficit, but it's far from over for them. We're just at the beginning of the map and everything can still change. Because he's trying to play the finisher, just doesn't quite get it done. A couple of drops from them over here.
There is actually going to be a drop from Ringo.
There's the drop from Rango. That does open the opportunity for Finland to come back in this one, but Jay's holding strong. They need Jay to break in this one. We're seeing some more breaks from Raikochi, and this is not good for Finland because they need to stay solid in order to take that lead back. Dusky is holding on right now, but they have to stick with that. Let's just take a look at the scores individually. Raikochi is slightly behind. Australia has just entered 800,000 for every single player.
We are
That's
nearing
nearly
the end of the
over.
map.
That's right. That will do it. Raikochi drops at the end, but it's not going to matter too much. So this is another point for Australia. Coming close to that 4-point lead that they need to close out the game early.
With almost a 200k point lead.
Again, Jay with a very strong accuracy. If they keep it up like that, Finland is going to have a hard time. But Finland is actually pulling it in and really trying to combat that, but Jay, Jay's the wall.
There's gonna be another swap from Rango back to the Loda.
They did do a player swap, that is right. Let's see what the pick from Finland is going to be, because this is a crucial decision. If they lose this one, the match is over.
Looks like they actually are gonna swap Jai for Remy.
Interesting decision, and the map is going to be Ayuban and You Know Me. Oh dear. Ginga, Testo, No Penguin, featuring Nikamog, Strike P remix. This map has 220 BPM, so it's fairly fast. The star rating's not that high with 5.51 stars. The map is 3.5 minutes long, and the OD is held fairly low with 5.7. This is one of the easier maps in the pool, although it is one of the fastest ones as well. The second fastest, to be exact. But this is exactly what Finland needs. If they are performing well on this map, they can start a comeback. This song has been in, now face that one, 3 consecutive World Cups, 3 different World Cups, not the same mode, but the same song, 3 times in a row. Right, let's get right into it. This has to be Finland's play. Give them all the support, they really need it right now. Still tied.
As of
4
right now,
double
it's all
S's.
down. It's all down to the first person that act drops.
Got some 1/3s over here, 1/3 doubles. These may actually start accuracy drops, but as of now, oh, we actually seen an accuracy drop, but it's from Australia, so this is exactly what Finland needs.
And Finland's definitely pulling one of their stronger picks right here.
Oh, seems to be a very good decision actually then.
Raikuchi is going to get a 100, but I don't think that's too much of a problem.
There's a miss from Remy, and this really gives the opportunity to Finland to actually close off this point at this very moment. If they keep it up, this one is a clear point to Finland actually.
Rango still being the only player to hold on to a 100%.
Very impressive performance, but it's not going to be enough if Remy cannot get that grip. Accuracies all around the board are fairly high, even for Remy. And they're catching up now, so Finland cannot afford any mistakes at this point. Rango still with that double S. Going to happen, guys. Another drop from Remy. This may just seal the deal. Finland cannot drop right now. Rango still has that double S. We're actually at the end of the map fairly soon. No drops from Finland just yet. Has he done it?
Yep.
He's actually done it! Rango with the double S, but this is not enough for Australia to take that 4th point that they desperately needed to close out the game. Instead, it's going to Finland, who's been more consistent with both players. Excellent accuracies all across the board, nothing below 99%. Rango being the MVP, actually missing 1 point off of a million, but it's not enough for Australia. This is the start of a comeback. Let's make it happen.
It's definitely a smart pick for Finland.
Yes, this was one of the best decisions that they could have done in this particular situation. I really hope that they're going to capitalize on that right now. Now this is going to be Australia's pick, so they will have to counter whatever is going to be picked by Australia.
Oh, and they're picking the low SV pick.
That's right.
Swapping Rango back in for Jai.
Technical decision right there. This is a map by Norfool. It's called Going Under. The artist is Negaren. Difficulty is called Special Only 2. A fairly high BPM pick actually, even though the SV is not going to show that.
This is actually one of the gimmick picks.
That's right, but other than that, in terms of rhythms, it's not that complicated. However, the slow SV definitely adds to the complication. So, a very reading heavy map. Here we go. If you're part of Team Finland and want to show your support, let them know right now in the chat.
Finland needs all the support they can get.
We do see some drops from Aloda and also Raikochi.
Jai is still holding onto his SS.
That's right. Dusky's not really that much far behind. 99% still, but Jai with the double S. Very strong right now.
Scores are still incredibly close.
Yeah, this is close to call under any circumstance. Talking 9,000 points right now. Oh, that transition from slider to technical patterns made Rikuchi really struggle with the patterns and therefore caused a lot of drops. But Jai eventually drops as well. There is enough time for either team to take it. So close still. Any drop could change it right now, but it has to happen right now.
That is going to be a point for Australia.
That is unfortunate. That was a very close match. Only 40,000 points in difference. That's not too much. Dusky actually being the only FC in the room with no misses, 99.18%. But Jai actually, without 100s, absolutely has a great score with over 1 million points. And with that, we have a match, ladies and gentlemen. Australia takes it 4-1. But do not count Finland out. This is group stage, which means that they are going to have some more matches in the future in this group stage. And depending on the group standings at the end, they may advance into the next bracket or will actually be left behind depending on the outcome. But let's give them their support. They really need it. Everybody needs it. Every single team. So let me know who you are rooting for. And the best way of doing that is to actually get a banner for the team that you root for, team you support. You can show your support on your user page for as little as just about $2. It will show the team that you support on your profile and it looks fantastic. Anyways, with that, we're moving on to the next match fairly soon, which is going to be Venezuela versus Taiwan.
This will be an interesting match.
Oh, it sure will. Alright, before the next match starts, we're going to take a little bit of a recess. Not too long until we'll see you again. Give us 15 minutes and we'll be right back. I'll see you then. Nice, and welcome back to Taiko World Cup 2018 Group Stage. How are you guys? I'm Zitra, and I'm joined by the fabulous Das. How are you?
I'm good.
Nice, nice. Really like hearing that. Okay, so we've got one match down. Australia won that one. Now we're moving on to Venezuela versus Taiwan. Now, this one, I'm telling you right now, is interesting. Really interesting. Just take a look at the precise team of Venezuela. Chichinya, Lord Ender, and Colorojo 12. These may not be names that you have heard, but they are definitely all used in the team. I can tell you that. They're all going to be relevant for the entire team. So, Chichinya, a normal player, as close, well, very close to me in terms of rank, just 250, more or less. He's a normal player, can do some hard work in double time, that's very consistent with complex maths, that's their main strength. They're also a KKDD player, just like Dusky in the previous match. Now Lord Ender is a double time hard work player, so it definitely covers the other skill sets as good as possible. And the X pretty good as well, which definitely plays into the strength of this team. And finally, Colorojo 12 is a hard work player. Although you may want to say that he's not as consistent as the rest, I know that whenever there's a map that's specified on some sort of skill set, they're going to jump in and they're going to do the job properly. Now let's see about Taiwan, what do they have?
Alright, we have Taiwan with Ishida, which may be a name that you're familiar with. She's actually been playing since the first Taiko World Cup and in fact won the first Taiko World Cup. She is known for being a tech and consistent player. Next up we have Kyoreki87, a pretty good hard rock and DT player. We have Stu00608, who's probably one of the best DT players in the world, let alone in Taiwan. He has incredibly high accuracy and he's incredibly fast. He's also good with hidden as well. Next up we have Monkey D. Luffy, who is kind of unheard of, but he's actually one of the speed demons of Taiwan. He's incredibly well with hard rock as well. And lastly you have Yuan, who's kind of new to the scene actually, and he's an incredibly fast player along with being a pretty good hidden player.
I am so happy that Taiwan has such a great roster. Ishida being there from the first installment of the series of Taiko World Cups at all, then Yuan being the newcomer. I love the versatility of this entire team. So we got two pretty strong teams right here, and I think when we're getting to specific maps, this is going to be a super close, super interesting match. And remember, we only need 4 points per team in group stage. So yes, I think this is going to be close, even though we're talking about Taiwan here. What is your opinion?
I think that Venezuela can definitely pull this off, but Taiwan is such a strong team in the past, it's going to be hard to beat them.
Yes, what I think plays into it is that we have a 2 versus 2 format instead of 4 versus 4. And I think this opens up a lot of chances for Venezuela. I'm definitely with them in this one. I know that Taiwan can perform well, but I really want to see Venezuela just counter that. Just be in there, take the lead. Even if they lose it, they're just going to take it away again. I'm so sure that they're going to make a great show for everybody.
Definitely.
Alright, very nice. Now we're looking forward to, I hope, the warm-up picks from either of the teams, but we do have a couple of minutes left. So I'd like to spend the time with the chat right now. Are there any questions that you have right now that our team could answer? Just let us know. Shoe size. First off, how many songs in this round? Well, we need 4 points. So that means we got a first to 4, which is a best of, let me think, I think a best of 7. Which means that, well, at least going to be 6 songs. 6 to 7 songs, actually. Including the tiebreaker. Like, 6 of them can be chosen by the teams. 7 is going to be the tiebreaker. They do not have a choice whether they want to play a certain tiebreaker or the tiebreaker at all. That's being done for them. So more than 1 song. My shoe size, I think, is 44 in European measures. I don't know what it is in in any other kind of measurement. But there you are, 44. Just like my dad. Stitches is the best character in Heroes of the Storm, hands down. That is why.
Yes.
Wait, you want to object that?
No.
Good.
Actually, I haven't played.
Have you not played Heroes of the Storm?
Nope.
Ah, that's a shame. Like, it's a really good game, but it's not the focus of today's session right now. Instead, we have the Taiko World Cup, so let's get right into that topic again. I am not that tall, actually, Darkstorm. I'm not that tall.
It looks like Venezuela actually only has one player online at the moment.
Oh no, that is nothing that they can actually afford having. Not against Taiwan.
This could be one of the problems with having such a small team.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. If you have 3 players available, you really want to make sure that 2 are at least attending. But it's really hard to get 2 every single time because you just have less to choose from, obviously. I really hope the second player is coming in. I do not want to see a win by default in this one. We're not accepting wins by default. Absolutely not.
It'll be also interesting to see.
Sorry.
It'll be interesting to see how Italy does with this, as they have only 2 players.
Yeah, they cannot afford to have anybody missing at all, otherwise they cannot pay. Really don't want to see that. By the way, the song name you can always see below the title of the screen, which is Us Taiko World Cup 2018 Group Stage, and below that you have the song title and also the name of the difficulty if you intend to know. Actually quite interesting. I think the title of the song ties in with a different song. There's Jack the Ripper, but I think the same artist. Goodbye Mr. Jack may be a sequel to that. It sounds like one. I really like that creativity. Dude, I don't even know how you pronounce it, but Sasakure UK, I think that's a great artist.
Yeah, he's got some pretty good songs.
Yeah, they all kind of jazzy. Sometimes there's some 8-bit elements in there. Some mashups, some remixes. But they all fit in the same area and they're doing it really well. They're pulling it off. Right, Venezuela will have a little bit more time to gather their players, but we really hope they're going to get to 2 players today. We're going to set up the banners fairly soon, stick with us, but they're going to be there. We do only have 1 stream available at one time, so we're definitely able to switch between games, but we cannot show every single game that's happening. Unfortunately, that is.
Looks like we're switching to the match between Russia and France.
For the time being, we'll have to look at a couple of different teams, that's right, but this is just as hype as the other match would have been, and we still hope that it's going to happen because it is a nice match to watch. But right now we're looking at Russia versus France, right there. There's still warm-ups actually. Right, for the time being, let's just go over the players that we have on the Russian side and French side. For Russia, we have Alt, who's playing right now. They are pretty excellent at hidden hard rock reading, 2 mod skills. They're going to be very important in any kind of setting, be it PP farming, be it just playing casually in the tournament. It's so versatile, you can use it everywhere, honestly. So being good at mods, very important. We've got Daisy Feed, who seems to be a tech player, especially for hard rock. I'm really interested in seeing how they're going to pull off tech maps for hard rock. I can't do that. If they can, they got my respect, honestly. Then we got Artemine, who is a hard rock player and a DT stamina player. Very interesting combination. Very speedy, and I really like that. I guess if they were playing Smash Brothers, they'd play Sonic or Captain Falcon, which is my kind of choice. Anyways, Nani Noob is a normal player, can play some some hard rock, which is a fairly important skill set to be had, especially no mod. And then we got Greed Yo-Yo, who's great at hard rock reading. So we do have options for hidden, for double time, and for hard rock, and even for no mod through the entire team. So everything is covered. We got a great array of players, and they will need every single one in every single situation. Right, so what about France? Do you have an intel on that?
Alright, so on the France side, we have a rival who's pretty good with almost every mod all around, actually. Which is going to be extremely useful being versatile in tournaments like this. Then we have No Fool, who's a hard rock player and mostly a no mod player. Next, we have Romain Noda, who's known to be a pretty good hard rock player. And then we have the infamous Timmy Ahmed, who's probably one of the best players in France, who's an insane hard rock and DT player. He also plays with a really interesting playstyle, DK. And lastly, we have Valoni, who's pretty new to the scene, actually. He's pretty good at hard rock, and he's also a KKDD player.
Dude, France? Crazy team. France has actually been part of the World Cup, I think, every single time it happened. And once they made 3rd place, which proves...
Was 2015?
I think it was 2015, yeah. That proves that they have skill sets beyond belief. I mean, we're talking Timmy Ahmed with hard rock, talking Valony, who has gotten into the scene fairly recently with the last World Cup installation, but they've improved, I can tell you that much. I'm sort of in touch with all the KKDD players, more or less, because I'm one myself, and they're part of the ranking. They have practiced, my boy, I'm telling you. Now, personally, I think France is it's more interesting to me because of the mapping kind of side. I'm looking at the team and I've seen No Fool, I've seen the rival, Timmy Ahmed. These 3 people do great maps. I have to call it out right here. Some of these maps are absolutely fantastic. Good for practice, they show that they can map, and definitely a lot of entertainment to be had when you're playing these maps. I could definitely recommend those. Do you have any mappers on the Russian side? I'm not too sure.
I don't think so.
I haven't heard of these in the mapping scene just yet. Okay, we got a second warm-up pick, which is, well, what is that? Uma versus Mori Atsushi, End of a Dream. Oh, I think that's a French title right there, French difficulty title. So this may be a French pick for warm-ups over here.
France is known for making their warm-ups.
Oh yeah, just what I, alluded to right there. We got 3 very, very talented mappers. Of course they would map their own warm-ups, right?
He made a meme warm-up last year. Incredible.
I just want to make sure that my French pronunciation is right. I haven't had any French in school. No, I had it in school, but I stopped learning it in 10th grade. So let me just try and say that right. Is it On est trop blonde? Is that right?
Okay.
We have some French people in the audience. On est trop blonde. Is that right? There we go. Okay, thank you. Alright. Fun map.
It's a short
Wait, it's
map.
already over. Well, I didn't even see you won. God damn it.
Blinking, you'll miss it.
Right, that really was the warm up. We're actually heading into the match then. Nah, I'm pretty sure they're going to redo it. I am so confused.
Yep, it looks like we're moving into the matches.
Oh,
So
that's very interesting. Sorry, come again?
So we're waiting on a roll from Russia.
Oh yeah. It's a 38. So they wait, they actually won it with 38? Come on. Anyways, I just got news in because there is a map in the Hard Rock pool which I've just been told is slightly broken. I should say was slightly broken. So remember Helix?
Yeah.
Which is by far I think it was the highest star rating map. It had a glitch, and thanks and shout outs to Ice OC, Japanese player, who just found out that there was a glitch in that map. It's been updated, so if you are one of the participating players in this World Cup, make sure you got that update. Was an end of a slider and started overlapping with the spinner? Yeah, with the spinner. That probably locked your ability of actually playing that spinner. But yeah, it's all fixed. I'm just going to check how it's looking with Venezuela and Taiwan. Just bear with me as we're going to jump right into the first map of this match, which is Caramel Custard. We've seen that one before. Very interesting technical pick. It's not that fast, but it's really, really hard to play every single note accurately because we've got so many 1/6 there, and just irregular rhythms. Even snapping sometimes seems to be very weird in this map. So definitely pay attention to the accuracies of each of these players, and there will be misses. I'll tell you that, there will be misses.
We're gonna be a quick intermission while we restart the client. Alright, and we're back.
Okay, let's just start with the first map right here. Again, it's caramel custard. Very technical pick. I do expect misses. I do expect accuracy drops, but let's just see. Ooh, and immediately I told you this. Accuracy drops down to 97% on, well, either side, honestly. Just Timmy Ackman has great accuracy, and this is something you have to expect with a great hardware player. They do have great accuracy. Everybody hits that. That's great.
Yeah, both sides are holding combo pretty well.
No problems with finishers. Pretty good.
You really see that both teams came prepared.
Yes, I have, absolutely. Oh, the finishers dropped! I'll finish. I'm sorry.
Actually missed from Timmy.
Timmy as well. Wow, okay. Well, they are the misses. Artemine and Veloni now holding full combos. Another drop from out. I was really struggling right now. Accuracy is still just above 97.6%. Highest accuracy in the room, Timmy Ackman right now.
99.
Fantastic performance by Timmy, but is it enough to just pull them through the match? I'm not too sure. There's one drop that could be fatal, as Artemine still has the full combo.
Another miss from France could really pull it close.
But he's deceivingly big right now. Anything could really change the match right now. There is an accuracy margin, but let's just focus on missing here.
Looks like it is going to be a win for
not
France.
Enough. Unfortunately for Russia, that was not enough to just hold strong. I mean, the best accuracy, technically speaking, is by Timmy Ackman, and that really helped. But Artemine really had a great performance right there. Very close to Veloni right here. They are actually the MVP, Artemine, with 14-100s, over 15-100s without misses. But again, not enough for Russia. First point to France.
Moving on to Russia's pick. It looks like they're going to pick the gimmick map Shiawase.
Oh, we've seen it again? Wow. Yeah, this map is absolutely, and I mean this, absolutely ridiculous. It's got stack nodes, like at the very left end of the screen. We've got scrolling nodes that you'd expect to go at a certain pace, but it's actually faster than you expect. And then we have both mixed actually. And that makes it really hard to read, and without memorization, this one is not FCable. Unless you're absolutely, well, mind-boggling good, but really want to prepare for this map, and I really hope that both teams over here have prepared, because otherwise, it can be disastrous.
Looks like we are going to see swaps from both teams, swapping out Veloni for No Fool. And for Green Yo-Yo.
Very interesting play choices. Can we just give a shout out to the artist of the song? I think this is really catchy, isn't it? Isn't this like controller inputs or something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Imagine you're running around in the public, and you got this tune stuck in your head, and you start thinking, well, what are the controller inputs? Go around, say left, left, right, right, up, 8 stars. That's the kind of song that I really want. Well, actually, don't want to have stuck in my head, but it's so good, I wouldn't mind.
It'd be cool if somehow the lyrics could match to the play style.
That'd actually be very cool. Like having a version just for for taiko. Actually saying what the inputs are, like DD and KK.
Mm-hmm. You can see the stacked notes.
Now you actually have to read it where you normally hit the notes, and then you have to know the rhythm and the speed. The rhythm's fairly simple, just 1 per beat, but you have to look at the complexity of the note. Alright, there's the inclusion of custom hit sounds in Taiko, so you could actually do that. Wait, are those actually the inputs?
Oh, and there's a miss from Timmy this early.
It's actually very surprising. I expect Timmy Akma to be very good at reading, including giving maps, but or maybe they haven't prepared thoroughly. I can only speculate, but this does actually give the lead to Russia to see whether they can capitalize on that and keep it up.
If Russia can hold this out, they might get a point.
Dude, they're strong. We got 2 double S's from no full and out, and then the accuracy by Green Yo-Yo is absolutely not bad. 98, just under 99. Kimi Ahmed is slightly struggling here. Is that a 96.5? Yeah, they're slightly behind, just about 30,000 points, so that's just about all the lead that we have here. And we got a mixture of stacked and scrolling notes. Now, if you can't read that, you're lost, Isn't this crazy? Look at that!
Russia's really picking a strong map.
And they're performing just as strong as you would expect them to if they pick that. Very close to double S's by no full end outs. So impressive. Oh, did this drop a no full? Does that seal the deal?
It could possibly.
There's some SV sections there really fast, but oh, no full does actually struggle with it. No full dropping. The accuracy is still very high, but the combo deficit.
Oh, and a miss from Green Yo-Yo.
Green Yo-Yo does also miss. Alt's just been ridiculous right now. 99.87 accuracy, full combo. This is the difficult part, like the actual difficult part.
Another miss from both players on the French side.
No full struggling. Alt eventually drops, but the lead is there.
Russia still has a pretty strong lead.
Yep, and the combo advantage is on Russia's side, even though Alt just dropped again. It's Green Yo-Yo who's catching up here. Timmy Ahmed drops again. Was this still the deal? Is this enough? This looks like it could be enough. I don't think there's a way back for France. No, bear this part in mind. It can draw HP from you if you're not prepared, but they're nailing it right now.
Miyakun missing again. Looks like that is going to be a point for France. Not France, Russia.
Wow, Russia! Pulling through, getting that 1v1. Only 5 100s by Alt, 5 misses as well. Only 2 misses from Green Yo-Yo. But Alt is still the MVP of that match with that high of an accuracy. 99.32 is just amazing. France playing well as well, but that was not enough for them to elaborate on their score lead. It's 1 versus 1 right now. And France is next up with picking the maps.
上に溜めてください。
Still waiting for the pick. Hey chat, show me some support for either of the teams. If you're Team Russia, post a 1. If you're Team France, post a 2. Let me see those numbers.
Actually pretty equal.
It is pretty equal. I like that. Look at the smarty posting 1 and 2 and 12. What's that about? Just give me one number, come on. Single digits.
I can't decide on just one.
I can't either. I mean, this is balanced right now.
間違えないでください。
Oh, look at that. I think we got a pick right there. Is it Hanairo Fiori?
That is a Fremont pick.
Yes, it is. It's mapped by Dark Vortex. One of the, well, I would claim one of the harder maps for Fremont right here. We got lots of 1/6 bursts and some mixed streams with regular rhythms, so 1/4 and 1/6 streams, and even 1/8 star in there. So it is technical. OD is 6, so you're not too prone on dropping accuracy. Could be higher, but OD6 is not to be underestimated anyways. OD works a little bit differently to what it is standard, so OD6 may seem a little bit low for the majority of viewers right now, but in taiko it works in an entirely different way. We've got no 50s, you know? No 50 business, it's not happening. We got just 100s, misses and 300s. Now, obviously this leads to a different structure in, you know, accuracy forming. So OD6 means something entirely different to taiko players than it does to standard players. Do keep that in mind.
Looks like we do have a hidden hard rock pick from Romanoda.
Wow, okay. Now I'm interested. Everybody's playing with a mod. We got 1 hidden, 2 hard rock, and 1 hidden hard rock. I can't believe somebody's actually playing hidden hard rock.
Miss from alt. So early.
This very early drop is not going to matter too much, but it does give the early lead to France. Jimmy Hackman obviously playing their strength right now. They're showing it. I'm struggling with hidden just a little bit. They can catch a grip, this is not lost whatsoever. No, don't worry about it. It's the beginning of the map. Even now.
Yeah, especially in Fremont picks. It could go any direction at any time.
Yep, 1 slip of the finger and the lead's gone.
Incredibly high SV right there.
Yeah, it's definitely challenging for hard rock. I cannot believe that Romanoda still has that 4 combo with a decent accuracy in hidden hard rock. That is just ridiculous. Look at them go! 500k at the halfway mark. That's so going to be a 1 million score. Thank you, Trump.
He's definitely confident with his mod picks.
Alt has started catching up, so there is a definite lead, but again, anything could change that.
Yeah. A miss from France could really turn it around for Russia.
Oh, there's the drop by Alpho. It's going to give the lead over to France a little bit more decisively. But again, we're just at 2/3 of the way, so everything could still, you know, it's still hanging in the ropes. We're not too sure yet.
France has only about 100k lead.
Romain Noda still with the full combo. Has dropped a little bit of accuracy in that slow part. Alt drops again. Really struggling right now. Amazing performance. Ridiculous slide velocity.
It's looking like a point for France.
It is the point of France. Not even phased. Romain Noda does drop at the end. I can't believe it. Barely given that full combo away. I'm so disappointed. But that was an amazing, amazing performance. I'm not even looking at the accuracy right now. That was so close to the full combo. Definitely a 1 million score. MVP of the room. The Russian players getting close to 1 million. Not too bad. We got no misses from Green Yo-Yo. A couple of misses from Alt. They have struggled throughout the map here and there. Overall, a good performance. Very close to 1 million. Timmy Ahmed and Romain Noda both have crossed the 1 million mark. Right away, we have a pick from Russia. It's going under. We've seen that one as well. Tell me a bit about this one, Das.
This map is one of the other gimmick maps next to Xiaowase. It has incredibly low SV, and it can be pretty hard to read if you're not prepared to read this kind of SV. It's
challenging, I can tell you that. If you don't watch out for those irregular rhythms that are here and there, with slow velocity that can be fatal, because you may just start reading at a different position. That will cause a lot of misses. You'll lose your HP, you'll lose your score, your accuracy, and that could happen at any single time, because the SV generally is very slow on this one. And in comparison, if I may, in comparison to the high BPM that we have, slow SV is going to really cause problems in reading. A very reading heavy map.
This is actually no fool's map.
That's right, it did map it. So very, very good player choice by France right here. Can't get any better. I may add that this is a no-mod pick. This would have been crazy with him. Just absolutely crazy. Take a look for yourself.
There's going to be some drops from Romain Noda.
So seeing a double S by Alt. All Green Yo-Yo's accuracy has dropped a little bit.
No fool still holding really strong accuracy as well.
That is right. Romain Noda also has fallen behind just a little bit, but overall, this is giving the lead to France. Green Yo-Yo is the one here that has to catch up with accuracy. Currently being at 96.5% roughly. Alt still with a double S.
Scores are very close. This could go any direction at any moment.
Yeah, one drop will definitely tip the scales here. This transition here is quite hard. None of the players are faced by that. Green Yo-Yo does drop eventually. That will give the lead to France. But let's see. They got absolutely magnificent accuracy by Alt and no fool. Romain Oda's not doing too bad either, 98.3% right now. Is where the slide velocity is less of a problem, but the complexity comes in. At this point, yeah, this is fairly clear. A point for France. Score difference just under 90,000 points. Sorry, just over.
Alt having the best score in the room wasn't enough.
Very impressive performance nonetheless. I mean, 2 100s, 3 100s. Both of these are absolutely crazy on a map like this. Right, so it's time for Russia to bring it back. But it is France's pick indeed. So I'm really interested in seeing this pick right now. It really depends on whether they're performing well on this one, whether they can continue with a good standing. Okay, none of these players are going to be eliminated after this match. We're in group stage, which means that we're currently working out the standings depending on how the teams perform. And then based on their score in those groups, they're going to advance into the bracket system. It seems as though Ginga Tetradono Penguin is making its return in the second match of this Taiko World Cup 2018 group stage.
I think this is a good pick. It's really really good for players who need to pull a point back, because it's not that hard of a map.
Yeah, if there's a map that you can consistently pull back some points and get your score up, this is the one. Very wise decision, but wait, this was actually France's pick, so maybe they just really want to secure this point for them. But it can go either way. If Russia, stays consistent on this one, that's absolutely going to seal the deal for the start of the comeback. I'm really intrigued by the choice of France here, but we'll see how it works out for them. Before we get complaints for no penguins being in the background of a penguin song. Anyways, let's get right into it. This is Russia's chance to beat France.
Looks like Artemis had a little bit of a struggle there.
We did have an early drop by Artemis. A map like this may actually have an impact, but let's just not call it quits so far. We do get a drop by Romain Oda. That's very, very interesting actually.
Russia is going to pull ahead with that.
Yeah, that's giving them the lead. Guys, this just starts the comeback, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, the 1/3 doubles. Art and Timmy Ahmed holding good accuracy. Romain Oda entered the 99 mark again. Asumi is a little bit behind, not too much though. Can we get the comeback? Come on guys. Tiebreaker hype, let's bring it in. Oh, the lead is ever so slight, but if they can cling on to that, That's going to be point number 2. If they do that again, we're actually seeing a tiebreaker. Russia was just warming up.
Yeah, Russia's really holding strong right here. They could easily win this one.
Neither team can afford a drop right now.
You can see Alt freestyling a little.
Yeah, I love ghost tapping. I do it all the time. Ooh, did you get that 1/6 right there? And 1/3. Scores are ever so even. Look at that. 7,000 points are taking these teams apart right now. No disconnects, lucky.
A little bit of buffering.
You don't see any accuracy drops are here, let alone misses. This is Russia's point.
Oh, the scores are flickering.
Scores are flickering, there was an accuracy drop. Oh, drops
there's a
eventually,
misfire.
no! Oh my god, if France does not drop right now, they took it. Right at the end.
And France takes it.
What a turn of events. That is actually a point for France. 4-1. Oh, that's unfortunate. They were performing so well. 5 100s, 9 100s. Everybody's above 99% accuracy. That was so close. Then right at the end we got some drops. But man, what a match.
Yeah, this match has really shown that Russia shouldn't be taken lightly.
Yeah, definitely evidence for the strength of Russia, but again, France just clutching that one out and actually turning it into a 4-1 situation. Right, and that will conclude our first 2 matches. Next one is going to be in just about 15 minutes, I suppose. And that will be Great Britain versus France, so playing again.
Looking forward to seeing Gohigi play.
Guys, if you haven't seen Gohigi play, this is your time to stay in the stream and watch their greatness. I'm telling you right now, do not turn off the stream. United Kingdom is really strong of a team. France is really strong of a team. You just saw it. That is going to be a match that you want to watch.
Exactly. It's probably going to be one of the best matches of today.
Yes, one of the highlights, most definitely.
Alright, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
We'll see you then.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the Taiko World Cup 2018. I am Janitor, joined with Raiden, and today we're going to be showcasing a match of United Kingdom versus France.
Hello everyone, I'm Raiden, and it will be quite hard to keep up with Daz and Zetera's level of quality commentating, but we will try our hardest.
Yeah, we'll definitely try our best to maintain that high level of quality of commentary. So maybe we should start off by introducing some of the players on the teams.
Sure. Okay, so on the left side we will have the United Kingdom, who will have Gohigi as the captain, Horizon, Mekalamembe, Evrian, and Grimbo. This year they are missing Will, who is a recurring team player of United Kingdom. But regardless, they are a very, very strong team this year, and I think they definitely can keep up with France. With Gohigi having 10k performance points and actually having improved so much lately. Horizon being a very good tech reader. Mekalamembe being a very, very good hard rock player. Evrian being an overall player of everything basically. And Grimbo being a good no-mod and hidden player. What's on the France side?
Well, on the France side, we have Arrival, who is a very competent no-mod player and fairly versatile in his mod usage. We also have Nofool, who is a pretty good no-mod and hidden player for accuracy and consistency, who has also participated in various community tournaments, showing his skill. We have Rominoda, who is, as shown from before, a very competent hidden hard rock and hard rock player. Then we have Timmy Ackman, who's probably one of the more well-known hard rock players and arguably one of the best hard rock players in the world, along with having a very interesting playstyle of DK, along with very good speed, accuracy, and all that. Then lastly, we have Valony, who is very well known for his hard rock reading on high SV and more technical maps.
Yeah, and their accuracy is pretty good. It could be better after all, but it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it could always be better unless you're getting 2 double S's every single map.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and we did see France play during the last match, so the UK has something to go off of, with France definitely being the favorite team in this matchup.
But I definitely think they can put a good fight, and I would even say go to the tiebreaker if they pick the right maps to play.
Oh yeah, definitely. The UK is definitely one of the stronger mid-seeded teams in this tournament, and with Gohigi possibly pulling out amazing performances throughout the match, I think it will be really close.
Yeah, we will definitely need to hype this up because depending on the picks and the bans, we can see either a sweep or a very close match. So
yeah, anywhere in between.
I remember that this is the group stage, so the maps are naturally easier. So it's very, very easy to screw up some of the easier patterns, and just like that, lose the point. So you gotta be very careful with your picks.
Yeah, we saw that before too on some unexpected misses on easier sections of maps like Penguin and Caramel Custard. So yeah, France is going to have to watch out for that. They did give away some information in the last match.
Definitely.
So they're going to have to be careful.
Yeah, on top of that, they didn't get the chance to rest. So that's another downside to France. So France should really try to keep up because the United Kingdom has had time to rest.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I find that if I play consecutive tournament matches in a row with the same map pool, usually I just get way worse playing the second time.
Oh, I can feel that. And that would be the first warm-up pick for the United Kingdom. I'd say there's the Little Mermaid Palek, who's a guy who makes metal covers. I know this map. I actually know this map. It's a very decent map. Yes, that's definitely the UK map by Grimbo, I think.
Showing some of that UK spirit. by picking a map from a UK mapper and a player on the team.
Okay, the players are reversed. Mecha Lememe should go to the left. Come on, tournament client, do your job.
Try being fixed soon. I wonder if this is going to be a normal map or if it's a mean map.
I don't want to spoil it really.
Oh, so it's that kind of map then.
Maybe not.
I'm sure it'll be very interesting to see.
As you can hear, the screaming, the various screaming.
Yeah, the guy has a nice voice, so I'll give him that. Really nailing those high notes.
Let's hope Disney doesn't put a copyright issue on us for this.
I'm sure if we talk over it enough, it won't be an issue.
Probably not.
Yeah, we don't want that big red line on the Twitch pod.
So I think we're ready. Oh, let's go.
Oh, and the comment here is saying that we should sing along to prevent that. I think that would be
that will be a little hard. I just know the Spanish version.
Oh, there's a Spanish version.
Oh well, I mean the original song and the Spanish version. The original, The Little Mermaid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I.
Very catchy song.
Oh boy, that background. Timmy Ackman, of course, going with hard rock. Mecha Lememe going with hidden hard rock, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, Mecha Lememe is actually pretty good at hard rock, but I didn't expect him to get hidden hard rock.
Yeah, that's true. It seems to be a bit of a theme for some of the hard rock players that I've kind of talked to, that hidden hard rock is actually a lot easier than hidden for them because of the higher scroll speed.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. And
just frozen for a little bit.
Yeah, it just froze.
Out.
Oh, there you go. And this song is actually pretty catchy. So
yeah,
if you and the mapper just managed to follow pretty much perfectly all the notes. So if you can actually feel like you are playing the song by yourself.
Yeah, this map looks pretty fun. And the UK was actually in the lead, but it quickly swapped back over to France after a few misses from Mecha Lememe.
Yes. But then again, it's the UK who knows this map.
Yeah, that's true.
So we might have some surprises.
I don't even want to interrupt the song, it's just amazing.
It's just so catchy, man.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should be singing along.
Just like the original.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's better than the original.
Yeah.
Oh.
So mom misses from the Mecha Lememe.
Yeah, this definitely looks like it's a bit harder on hidden hard rock with the scroll speed. Fool though with a 99.92, and Timmy Ackman as well with very high accuracy.
Oh, Timmy Ackman is actually known for that accuracy with hard rock, so an insane unstable rates.
Yeah, his notes are very being hit very close together, and the board was actually still fairly close. So hopefully we'll continue to see that trend throughout the actual match.
Well, I would say it's too early to make any predictions. This is the warm-up after all. So let's just wait.
Apparently that was France's warm-up.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, now that's interesting.
Yeah, so it does make a bit more sense that they are winning then in that case.
Okay. I get it now, I guess. So, what will we have with United Kingdom's warm-up? Will they get a France mapper?
Yeah, maybe. I could definitely see a no fool or a rival map.
And look at that. Look at the death stream. There you go.
Oh wow, that is not nice.
Out of nowhere. The death stream out of nowhere. But Timmy Agmet, look at that. Look at the Timmy Agmet scroll speed.
Nailing that stream. I think
And
that was a 1/100 play.
yep, exactly. 1/100.
Wow.
Incredible. Just incredible.
And just that small, what was that thing called, Sebastian on the guy's shoulder?
Yeah, exactly. The crab, Sebastian the crab.
Yeah. France definitely knowing how to pick their warm-ups.
Oh god, MC Mental. Oh god.
Oh,
Isn't this? Yeah, this is come to life. This is
Yeah.
actually come to life.
yeah, this doesn't sound like MC Mental at his best. Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Never mind.
Maybe I should
Never
have
mind.
spoken.
Yeah.
I cursed the map.
Oh
that
god.
she
Oh
played.
god. Difficult to name. Not that difficult to name. Not this again, man. What?
Oh no.
Difficult to name. Who is the mapper of this? I'm required to have a war with them.
I think from what I remember it was Genera, but
Oh.
that might have been a different set.
Oh god. Oh god.
You can see how seriously the teams are taking the warm up.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, that difficult to name makes me want to not play the warm up. I just can't keep up with the song.
Yeah, unlike the previous song, you probably can't sing along to this one.
Probably. I mean, I don't think they can say they can strike copyright issues for this.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, and someone says, "Can't is that a challenge?" Yes. Maybe someone should do this for the next OS item.
Well, if you go for Oath Idol with this song, you probably won't get far.
I think you just win automatically if you can do this.
Well, maybe. I mean, I don't even know the judges. I just know one is Citron. I think.
I'm sure that they'll be more than happy to reimburse whoever decides to do this.
Maybe. You never know in this game, really.
Yeah, that's true. There's some pretty insane people. I mean that in a good way, not a...
Yeah, I got it. Like this, I think he was called Bonsai, who did a yodeling for Osu Idol.
Oh.
Yeah, he did a yodeling song for Osu Idol, and he got very far, I think.
You didn't win?
I think not.
Oh, that's a shame. And I guess we're just letting the song sit there for a bit.
We're wait. I think we're waiting for Timmy to download. There it is. We're going to
there we
start.
go.
Yeah, I can expect really anything from the song, really, as the map.
Yeah, I am expecting some SV changes and maybe some gimmicky things.
Yeah, I'm expecting this to not be very sight readable. But we'll see.
Some early misses on the side of the UK.
Yeah, it just looks like they are not taking it too seriously, I guess.
Oh, so
Look at that! Look at those notes match perfectly with the vocals. I mean, how can you not appreciate this piece of art?
I mean, why aren't you ranking this? You're not doing your job as
Well,
not doing your job if it's just getting ranked.
I am not. Okay, let's recap that for a second. I am not a nominator, okay? Stop asking me to rank things. It's not my job, okay?
Oh, that was pretty short.
Oh, that was it. Oh, that was so short. I expected more SV gimmicks.
Oh, the UK winning on their map. We have 2 C's and 2 S's.
Interesting. Interesting.
So we can see that the teams are at least. Hopefully that'll carry over to the match.
Well, I mean, I never take anything for granted on the warm-ups, so
Yeah, that's true.
You can do terribly on warm-ups in order to to fool your opponent, and then drop an S and double S.
Yeah, that can definitely happen. So we're
So
getting into
to
the
the roles.
roles,
Yep. Will
and
we get?
hopefully they have
Yeah.
been practiced.
We will get another 69. Let's see. Come on, Arrival, you can do it.
Twice in a row. I'm not too sure about that.
Oh, 20 short.
Aw.
We almost got it.
Before we get into the match, do you have any ideas for possible bans or picks?
I would assume United Kingdom may ban the free mod or the hard rock. I am not sure. Holy moly,
Wow, that was a
you're rolling 98. Wow,
Someone has been practicing the rolls.
definitely. So yeah, anyway, I'm expecting hidden. I was about to say hidden bans from France, and maybe free mod or hard rock bands from United Kingdom. Earth Day. What's Earth? Oh, day. Okay, day after. I didn't hit a single one yet. I'm very good at predictions. Yeah, you can say that.
Alright, so we have another ban on day after. Pretty unsurprising since France has some very good accuracy players, though I think France did actually ban that map last match.
I think so as well, yeah. Yeah, I think France could have the upper hand on accuracy battles because they have such very good accuracy players like Timmy.
Yeah, and Noful as well, performing very well on hidden overall. But that could definitely.
Oh, I don't know. I don't recall who it was, but they said Noful was the hard rock player.
Oh yeah, Noful.
They misread the hidden because he's a hidden player.
Yeah.
Just for the spectators, Noful is a hidden player.
I'm sure he's good at hard rock as well.
Oh, and there's the first pick from the UK is gonna be Caramel Custard. It's gonna be a tech pick who, of course, Horizon drops in. Very good at tech picks. Yep. I would assume this will be. I would say this is gonna be an accuracy battle, but maybe we will see some misses. I think we're gonna see some misses.
Yeah, I mean we did see some misses when France was playing this map before, so I wouldn't actually be that surprised.
That not actually
accuracy. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Sorry. Yeah, not actually related to player skill, but like nerves and all the stuff. Because I'm sure all 4 players who are playing right now can full combo this, no problem. But the nerves really can get into them.
Yeah, slower maps are definitely harder on the nerves since it's a lot easier to mess up on it. But we're getting into the match now.
So yeah, let's jump right into it. Wait until this stream catches up, and there we go. We got the first 100s already.
Yeah, it is early in the map though, so hopefully it won't make too much of a difference.
Coming mostly from France because Gohig is still holding the double S.
Interestingly, the UK actually has the accuracy advantage right now, which is different from what you might have expected, given France's normally superior accuracy.
Okay, so far it's just an accuracy battle, which United Kingdom is winning right now.
Yeah, Gohigi with the SS.
Don't say it too loud, you will curse him.
Yeah, I take it back.
Okay, we're gonna jump into the first PI. And there seems to be no accuracy drops or drops overall.
Yeah, everyone nailing those streams. And now we have the finish section.
And with a fast 1-6 stream, and everyone nails it. Okay.
Yeah, overall performance is a lot stronger than what we saw before in the previous match.
Yeah, it's already half of the map and no one has missed yet. It's the accuracy battle who United Kingdom is winning.
Oh, Gohigi did drop his SS, but his accuracy is really carrying the UK right now.
If no one drops on the United Kingdom, not even accuracy, this point is likely for them.
Yeah, I think the hardest parts of the map have already gone past. So,
If no
if
one
they
chokes
can,
on the 1/8, if no one chokes accuracy on the 1/8 part,
yeah,
this is likely a win for the United Kingdom. Yeah, this is gonna be a point for the United Kingdom likely.
yeah, the final section of the map. And
There
the
we
UK
go. That's a
taking
point for the
first
UK.
Point.
No one of you expected this, right?
Oh,
Well,
and
some of you
and
may
Go-
expected a sweep, but that's the point for the United Kingdom.
and Gohigi getting 100 on a finisher. That's pretty unfortunate. He didn't even get it on the 1-6 patterns.
Oh, okay, that's fine anyway.
Yeah,
The accuracy battle was won by the UK. Who would expect that?
yeah, that's definitely surprising. UK performing extremely well on that map overall.
Okay, let's see how France responds to the pick. I would say they would go for hard rock. I would bet they are going to go for hard rock.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
we
think
go. That's a
Cinderella was.
Cinderella.
Oh,
The long map.
yeah.
That's a long hard rock map.
Is this the first time we're seeing Cinderella? I
Yep.
think it was banned pretty much every other match.
I think it was banned in one of the matches actually, but it wasn't picked anyway.
Okay.
So this map is like 4 minutes long almost, and has 1700 combos. So it's actually pretty long and tiring. The key to this map is actually keeping focus, not doing misses where you shouldn't do misses,
Yeah, definitely.
and not dropping
also,
accuracy.
It's also important to note that this is actually the longest map in the pool, even longer than the tiebreaker. So
Yeah.
you have to stay focused for quite a long amount of time. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's safe to assume that France has the upper hand on this one.
Yeah, Timmy Ahmed, a very well-known and strong hard rock player. Romy Noda also showing previously on the Fremont pick. Although he did play hidden hard rock, that they are still a very competent high XP player.
Yeah. And on the UK we see Grimbo, an actually hidden player, gonna play the hard rock, so
Yeah, it's not
cannot-
not a good sign.
we cannot take anything for granted, but Grimbo, do not miss, please. Come on,
that's-
you can do it, man.
Don't curse him before the map even starts.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not cursing, I'm just cheering for him because I know he can do it.
Also, now if he misses during the map, we know who to blame, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll just happily take the blame, like always.
So we will be going into the map. I do actually expect to see an SS. Maybe not in this match, but in the group stage. But I think it's also likely to see an SS on this match.
Probably. I mean, Timmy Ahmed probably can get a double S on this one. It's only OD7 after all.
Yeah, that's true. It's the
We get the first
easier-
accuracy drops at the beginning already from Grimbo. You know, I think I cursed him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did curse him. And
Man.
you feel bad. And more accuracy drops, dropping all the way to 98 while everyone else has a SS right now.
Okay, it's still at the beginning. Other stuff
Oh.
happen. Oh, there's the miss from
Raiden.
Grimbo.
Raiden,
Man.
what did you do?
Oh man, just okay. I'm just gonna not cheer anyone else anymore because if you're gonna be like this the entire time,
Oh man.
okay,
Well, this-
it's still too early. The map is super long. Anyone can drop.
That is true. And now both SS's gone from the UK.
And this is the long 1-6 streams, and no one drops. That's
Ooh.
good.
I guess it should also be noted that some of the longer 1-6 monocolor streams can be very disadvantageous for DDKK players.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
And
streaming
we have
300
another
people-
drop from Rainbow. Yes, definitely
Oh,
my
man.
curse is working.
Raiden.
Man, I suck so much.
Well, it was to be expected. France is a very strong hard rock team. And the UK did win on their own pick, so they're not at a disadvantage just yet, but they are going to have to keep on winning on their own picks if they want to stay relatively close to France.
That's true. Okay, this is low part, a little bit of rest.
Yeah, the map is actually fairly stamina draining because it's 200 BPM, and on this speed for Hard Rock, most players aren't actually ulting, they single pattern the patterns.
I wouldn't know, I actually alternate everything, so...
I can't full ult, so I don't think I can really relate to that.
And I think this is the second PI, I think there's another one.
Yeah, it doesn't really get much harder than this. A lot of the patterns, and there aren't really any long streams to speak of. So, with a lead of almost 60,000 points, I think France is pretty favored to win this one.
Yeah, and Timmy Ahmed is still keeping the double S, so it's likely it's gonna keep like this.
Yeah, and the other friend, Romain Oda, not really that far behind.
It's actually impressive how under this pressure you can keep the accuracy up.
Yeah, it's a long map, it's not really an interesting map since it repeats so much. I can say that personally, a lot of times I get to the ending and I just phase out a bit. It's just not interesting.
Well, sometimes when I'm practicing this map and I miss, I just quit. I just rage quit.
Yeah.
It means I have to try again from the beginning, and it's so annoying. And we are getting to the end of the map. Oh, there's a drop, but it was too late. It's been too late. I don't think the UK can catch up to this.
And I tried to not curse Timmy Ahmed, but it seems like he will get that SS on the longest map in the pool. Very impressive play.
Okay, that's the first double S Hard Rock.
Yeah. And even though Grimbo did Grimbo and the rest of the players, he doesn't need to feel bad about it at all since
What just happened? I think Janitor just got disconnected. Oh, he's back. So what were you saying, Janitor?
Oh, did I cut out?
Yeah, I think you disconnected.
Oh, well, blame the Canadian internet. I don't think it was that important anyways, it's fine. So, going into the next pick, Hanairo.
Oh, I figured it was going to be a pick for the UK. And I think we're going to see more than one hidden hard rock on this one.
Yeah, definitely. I could see Gohigi, and we already saw Rominoda go for hidden hard rock before.
This is bound to be an actually interesting pick. Let's see how many pick hidden hard rock.
I wonder if we'll see any SS ranks on this throughout group stage.
Maybe from the higher tier groups like Taiwan or Japan.
Well, there's some there's some higher SV sections near the end and some more complicated streams, along with a lot of 1/6 bursts, which might trip up accuracy a bit. But I think it's definitely possible. Or at least more possible than Encounter.
So there you go. There's the two hidden hard rocks, a hidden from the UK and a hard rock from France. It's actually equal, like both teams have the same amount of maximum score.
Oh, and an early miss from Grimbo there. Yeah, mod parity is definitely really important in free mod since you're at a significant disadvantage if you're not playing it.
Yeah, the optimal combination is actually for both of the players of the same team to go both hidden and hard rock.
Yeah, that's definitely true. But the Fremont maps are definitely kind of hard to play hidden hard rock on.
I mean, it's very risky to get both hidden hard rock, but at the same time, it's a very high risk, high reward.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think the risk is really that high since you have to actually miss quite a lot for a Fremont hidden hard rock score to be lower than a hidden or hard rock score.
Yeah. But actually, we see the scores actually very close, even though Grimbo missed at the beginning.
Yeah, Timmy Ahmed with the SS, very high accuracy once again. Definitely carrying France on this pick.
Well, it's very close to Romainoda, who's holding a 99.6, I believe.
Yeah, definitely.
And Gohigi is also getting very high accuracy.
Oh, the score is actually really close right now. It's a difference of only a few thousand points.
Yep.
And it could swap over at any moment because of Gohigi's lead over Romainoda for the hidden hard rock players.
This is actually a very interesting map.
Hey,
Anything could go. If anyone drops accuracy, this is going to be very interesting.
3,000.
Oh, look at that! Look at the miss! Look at the miss! It's going to go back to the UK!
Oh no,
Come on,
that's
come on.
really bad. And on the really easy section as well. A bit
It's
hard to
very
read
slow.
with
It's
hidden.
very slow, so it's fairly easy to miss on hidden.
Oh
And
no.
the lead goes back to the UK!
And here comes the hardest part of the map with an increase in SD.
Oh
no, Grimbo missed.
no, Grimbo misses! No! And the lead goes.
Timmy
Oh,
Ahmed
look at it! Timmy Ahmed missed!
This is going back and forth repeatedly. I don't know if my heart can take this.
Oh my god.
Gohigis are still with the full combo.
Oh,
99.5.
Grimbo misses again!
Oh, Grimbo.
This is not much
Oh,
map
no.
left. There's no much map left. Come on.
Oh, do they have enough time though?
Do they have
It's
enough
so
time to
close right
go
now.
back?
Oh no.
Do they have
on the
enough time
last
to go
one.
back? No!
Oh no.
It's a 9,000 point difference, but the point goes to the UK.
That was an extremely close match.
Wow.
Definitely have to thank Gohigi for that one with a
Yeah.
99.5 hidden hard rock full combo.
MVP Gohigi. MVP.
Oh man.
And look at that, Grimbo saying, Jesus, thank you for carry.
Yeah, and I think
Wow.
that was mentioned in the earlier in the drawings and previous introductions for the players that Gohigi definitely the star of the UK team.
Definitely. He's definitely the star of the team. And that's the point for the UK. Who would have expected that, as France was
Wow.
having the lead during the entire map, and then at the last KI, Romainoda misses, and then Grimbo
Oh.
misses, and it was just back and forth. But in the end, UK took the point.
This is already an extremely exciting match, and it's only just begun, I think.
Definitely.
UK did win both of their own picks, and now it's up to France to maintain that parity. So what do you think they're going to go for here? Maybe another hard rock map like Helix?
I would say probably either Helix or maybe they go for the accuracy pick on Wuchuan Lan, the double time pick, the
Oh,
short
yeah.
one. Maybe, just maybe.
I think after seeing the UK struggle a little bit on Cinderella, Helix seems like a natural progression from there. But
Yeah.
I think as long as they're going for the accuracy picks, then they're probably going to be doing all right.
And do we have to say anything about the gimmick picks? Because I don't think they're
Oh.
going to pick it. We don't see any incentive to pick the gimmick picks.
Yeah, that's true. Usually it's a pretty good tool for a lower or mid-seeded team to kind of upset the other team if they
Yeah.
practice it a lot. But in this case, the teams are so equal that it might not even be a consideration for them.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Let's see. Timmy asks for a minute. I reckon they must be so nervous right now. I bet they didn't expect to be 2-1 against them.
Yeah, definitely. It is their pick though, so they still have a chance to equalize the score.
We actually have a chance to see the tiebreaker just now.
Yeah, the UK only has to win one more map. The only question is, what other map can we also take a point on?
I would maybe bet on the other hidden pick because
That's
the
true.
UK is fairly decent on hidden.
Yeah, they do have some very strong hidden players in their lineup, and Gohigi, while not necessarily having hidden as his main mod.
Helix, there you go.
Oh,
the
yep,
hard
it
rock
is
pick.
Felix. Yeah,
That's
that's to be expected.
That's the hard rock pick. And Grimo asking why you do this. I hope everyone updated the map because it was slightly changed to fix a bug where you would insta-fail.
Yeah, there was a bug where a slider was kind of overlapping a spinner, and you would fail because you were hitting, I think it was an extra note or something like that. I'm not too sure about the technical aspect of it.
Yeah, me neither. Like, I never seen that kind of bug. Like, hitting an extra note makes you fail the entire map, even if you double S it.
Yeah,
I really don't understand that bug, so...
yeah. I mean, I didn't encounter the bug, so maybe that means I'm just not playing well enough.
Probably. Okay, so it's gonna be the same roster on both teams. No one's gonna change.
Yeah, and I think maybe we can probably even expect the similar result from Cinderella Romance here.
I think they are both very different maps, so I wouldn't call the results so early, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
we'll see.
Helix is the harder of the two maps, although not as long. It is harder to act at OD6, 8.4 with Hard Rock, and it's also a lot more complicated in terms of pattern than Flight of Velocity.
Yeah, exactly. This map has like a lot of 1/8 doubles, which might trip up your accuracy, and the SV changes, or which are pretty constant over the map.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's going to be significantly less likely to see an SS on this map in particular.
Okay, it seems like the streamer is updating the map as well.
I see. And then the players in the chat just discussing the patterns in the map, trying to help remind each other of the
Now
flight of
that-
velocity changes.
Now that's sportsmanship, telling
definitely.
everyone what to think is. The pattern they just discussed, the KKKD double with the 1/3, I didn't understand it until I played it a lot of times.
Was that the one in the beginning? I think there were
Yeah,
two
yes.
KKKD 1/6 and two
Yeah,
and 1/3.
yeah, the double KKKD, exactly.
Yeah. That really tripped me up when I was first trying to read it. There's actually another 1/6 into 1/3 pattern in one of the hidden maps in Come to Life.
Yeah,
be
exactly.
pretty tricky to
I
get to that.
I tripped up in that always.
Yeah, it's not a very nice pattern to get good accuracy on.
Okay, let's see if it's fixed.
Hopefully we won't be seeing any auto fails during this match.
Well, probably not because it was fixed after all.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully it doesn't break the tournament client either.
Okay, so we are gonna get a client reboot to fix the map.
With a very nice graphic. So you can enjoy that while everything is getting settled.
So what did you think about Helix? Do you think France will take the point?
I think they're definitely they have an advantage on it since Timmy Ahmed, as we've seen, is a very strong hard rock player.
Yeah.
And strong accuracy, which is important for Scorpion too. And on Cinderella, we did kind of see a sort of weakness for hard rock on the UK side, but Helix is, for one, it's a lot shorter, so you have more opportunities to practice it. But it's also more chances to miss, so the French side might actually see more breaks, which might actually give a chance for the UK to take a point, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, the SV changes might trip up the players who are not used to hard rock SV changes.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
But both players in France are actually used to hard rock. But I fear in this match is Grimbo. This is not a very dedicated hard rock player. And I'm cursing again.
Yeah, you're cursing him again.
No, well, I mean, last time I cheered for him. So now it should be like a reverse curse. So that should help. That should help him.
You should know that regardless of whether you cheer or just mention someone, that the commentator curse does not distinguish between the two.
Okay, so the client is back.
Yeah, and I guess we're just waiting for the client to fix itself, I guess. So what do you think the UK will pick after this?
I think I said before that the UK is likely either to pick the other free mod or the other hidden. It would be Come to Life. I think is not banned, so
Yeah.
I think Come to Life would be a good pick for the UK.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm not sure if the players on the side of the United Kingdom have practiced it, but Shiawase could also be a solid pick if they had. Since we saw previously that France wasn't the most prepared on the map. And we're just waiting for... Oh.
And it looks like the client is having some trouble with the folders. Also as it best.
Yep, and it seems like Helix is definitely causing a lot more than just player breaks. It's also causing client breaks. So, do you think we'll be seeing a tiebreaker?
I mean, if France takes this point of Helix, then the UK picks a good matchup like Hidden or maybe Fremont, and they win again. That would be 3-2, and then France would respond back. That's very possibly a tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's definitely true. They only have to win one more map to guarantee the tiebreaker. And if they manage to steal a point on Helix, then they could actually win it without even going to tiebreaker.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah,
I mean, I definitely think France has the upper hand on Helix.
Yeah, I'm
who knows?
definitely... Yeah, not too confident that the UK will manage to win on Helix, but a tiebreaker is definitely a possibility now.
Yeah, definitely. So while we wait for the client to fix itself... Oh, there we go.
Oh,
That's it? Oh, what happened now? What
Interesting.
happened now?
So I think... Oh, it seems like France won that pick.
Oh, looks
Oh,
like
and
it.
Shiawase actually being picked.
Okay.
So it seems like Romy Noda.
Okay, France.
Did
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
I mean, we didn't get to see the scores, but oh
Yeah.
well.
We saw Romy Noda's score, which since it was 1,040,000 was probably a 1 miss score.
Yeah.
All right, this is a very interesting pick, though. If the UK has practiced this, then dare I say it, this might actually go to tiebreaker.
Definitely. We should definitely hype this up as we see how the match goes on Shiawase.
Yeah, definitely. I think that up until the 1/8 verse, so the DDDK and the KKKD, the map is actually pretty easy overall.
Yeah.
And you might actually expect to see some like 99.9s, even SSs up until that point. But once the reverse section starts coming in, the map starts ramping up really quickly.
Yeah. And let's not forget about the misses on the easy parts. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not forget
a lot of misses.
Yeah.
on
Let's
the
not
easy
forget
parts.
those kind of misses.
Yeah.
They are very prevalent on group stage.
Yeah, and if the match on Penguin was any indication during France versus wait, shoot, I'm forgetting. I forgot who they played against before.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, if the previous match on Penguin was any indication, there's definitely still a possibility of missing on the easy sections of the map. It was Russia versus France.
Oh yeah. Recall that. Like, I'm just looking at the multiplayer results. I will comment them later. Let's just go for Shiawase, which just started. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Oh, the slow start is just so annoying.
You might see a lot of shadow tapping during the slower parts of the map, since there's a lot of space between the notes, and it helps to kind of maintain your accuracy on the slower
And
parts.
there goes the first 100 from Timmy.
And Horizon.
No Fool and Horizon as well.
So he's the only one maintaining SS. I'll be honest, I didn't expect there to be so many hundreds on the first section of the map.
Me neither. Okay, Timmy Ahmed is dropping accuracy very hard.
てください。
Oh,
I mean, it's too early to say it, but we might see tiebreaker, guys.
this match is
The map
even
just started. Who cares?
even if one of the teams wins 2 points in a row, the match is already closer than the other matches that we've seen today. So this is very interesting.
Yeah, this match overall is actually very interesting. The teams are so close together.
Timmy Agman actually at around a 96% right
Oh,
now.
no
and
full
full
misses!
miss.
Oh boy, we can actually go to tiebreaker.
Oh no.
They were very smart picking this and practicing this.
Yeah, definitely. And Gohigi still at a 99.8. Horizon also at a 99.5 right now with significant accuracy lead over France.
Yeah, No Fool just going over 99% now. So
some minor accuracy drops from Horizon and
Yeah.
Timmy Agman.
but overall there's 20,000 difference.
Yeah, it's becoming pretty significant now.
If there are no drops from the UK, they may very well win this one.
It might be a bit too early to expect no drops. The hard section
Yeah, exactly.
is going to be coming up soon.
Yeah, we'll
And
see.
we might actually see a turnaround there on how things go.
Yeah, Timmy. I can see the number correct. No, he's not over 99 yet.
Yeah, I think he's at 99.4 right now. Still a pretty significant accuracy.
I think he's 98, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I can see the number correctly.
Oh, and we.
Oh,
this
there's the
is-
drop from Gohigi.
Ooh, on the DDDK
Yep.
and KKKDs.
What? The accuracy. Oh, there's a drop from No Fool.
And this is probably the second hardest
Yeah,
part of
the
the map.
Abikoba part, the reverse part.
Oh, and Horizon
dropping accuracy.
Oh, no.
Oh, but no full also
another
dropping.
miss.
On Gohiki
and a
as well.
third miss.
Oh my god, and the score
a
goes
fourth
back
miss.
to goes back to the
no.
UK. Holy
It's a
man.
very close match.
This is very
Another-
close, man. It goes flickering.
Oh.
It goes flickering again.
Oh,
Goes
and
back to
flipping
France.
back to France. To France,
Oh.
because of the accuracy drop from Horizon.
Okay, come on. This is
Alright.
gonna be very interesting. We are reaching the end, and the
Yeah.
score difference is barely 5,000.
And more accuracy drops from Timmy Ahmed. And the difference is only about less than 10,000 points.
Yeah.
Coming up to the last memory section of the map.
Okay, this is the hardest part for me. Anyone can
Oh.
drop here. Anyone can drop.
Oh,
And
Timmy
Timmy
Ahmed
drops.
dropped.
Timmy drops. He
And
goes
Timmy
back
dropped
to the
again.
UK. Timmy's dropping like
Oh.
hell, and it goes back to the UK.
That was very...
And the UK takes the
super.
point. Oh my
Oh,
god, man.
man.
This is
So UK leading 3-2 right now. Guaranteed at least tiebreaker.
oh boy. Oh boy. We are going to
Oh.
have a tiebreaker.
The UK actually losing some of their ACK lead on the ending part of the map, but Gohigi maintaining his definitely doing very well for the UK there.
Yeah. Gohigi actually managed to keep the accuracy up for a lot.
Yeah,
But
with
on
the
the hard,
high-
on the hardest part, which is for 1-2, which is a normal node than a 0 BPM node,
yeah, now France,
Timmy dropped a lot. So the lead went back to the UK,
yeah,
and that
no
was the end. Oh boy.
I knew that this map was going to be close, but I didn't expect so many back and forths.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Now France is going to have to be really careful about what they pick
Yeah.
here, because this is
I
match
would-
point for the UK.
This is actually exactly. I would bet they were going to go for the safe pick and go for the other free mod maybe.
Yeah, I think Encounter is probably fairly safe if they can get a hidden hard rock player on it. But the issue is that if they're not sure if the UK can outmod them or not, it might not be that safe of a pick. Because playing with the mod disadvantage can be really bad for you, unless the person with the extra mods misses a lot.
Yeah. Well, I would say that Timmy, well, the captain, who is the rival, they are having a very heated discussion as to which map to pick right now because it's match point for the UK.
Yeah, definitely. They're going to have to be really careful, and they're all out of hard on maps to pick.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm wondering if even they might choose to go for something like Penguin, which is a pretty solid accuracy and consistency pick, but
Yeah.
seeing as how they performed on it before, and maybe some of the nervousness going into the match,
Yeah.
I'm not sure that'll be the best pick for them.
Well, basically, any map they pick now is potentially their last. Yeah, they go for Penguin. They are going for Penguin.
And they do go for Penguin,
Oh
probably
boy.
the easiest map in the pool.
Oh boy.
Hopefully we won't be seeing more misses on the intro.
Well, let's hope that this is for sure going to be an accuracy battle. So it's going to be very tense whenever someone gets a 100. So
Yeah, the map itself not very hard, but there definitely is a lot of choke potential as we saw before.
oh boy. Oh boy. Now this is going to be interesting.
Oh man.
The Yak battle. Oh boy, the accuracy battle now.
We could see an upset from the mid seed already in this tournament.
And Grimbo's back. And they swapped No Fool for Romanota.
Oh,
I
interesting.
suppose for the accuracy.
I would have expected No Fool to stay in since he's such a capable no mod player.
Yeah,
but I'm sure they have
definitely.
a reason. I'm sure they have a reason.
Oh boy.
And we have the last pick of the match, since the next is either going to be a win or a tiebreaker.
Yep. One would say I'm actually more nervous than the player right now.
Yeah, definitely. The matches so far have been really good, but this one in particular, just constant back and forth between the players.
Okay, so we should get going to it. There we go. Oh boy.
Man. UK versus France. Let's see who will come out on top.
Match point for the UK. Okay, everyone spam the PogChamps because this is going to be probably a tiebreaker. Let's not call it too soon, but
Oh man.
look at the ghost tabs. Those
Yeah.
ghost tabs.
Yeah, the players are being really safe right now with those tapping to make sure they don't get 100s or, I guess, miss on the
Yeah,
intersection.
they want to keep up with the rhythm.
Yeah.
I mean, the map is OD6, I believe, so it isn't that hard to get a 100 if you are not very careful. Now the 1/3 double us,
Oh.
we may see the first accuracy drop here.
Yeah, there is a section which is a lot of singles with one quad 1/3, which we might end up seeing some accuracy drops on. And no accuracy drops.
drops yet. Oh
We
my!
have a
Oh my
four-way
god!
SS on this map.
Oh my god! This can't be.
Oh man, this is insane.
I'm staring at the 4 screens. Oh, there's the first accuracy
Oh,
drop
and
from Rainbow.
Oh, the UK has disadvantage now. But France definitely performing much better than it did last time.
Yeah, definitely.
However, the scores are still really close. If anyone drops, then that could be it for them.
Yep. Oh boy.
And heading into another slow section.
The UK needs France to drop right now.
Either accuracy or just a miss. And it might be a bit hard to find it, but we'll just have to see if France can keep up their consistency right now. I mean, I think either way, we'd be pretty satisfied with the result.
Yep.
Either we're getting a tiebreaker or we get an insanely close sweep. No, not sweep, sorry.
Not sweep yet.
My English is not helping me right now.
Mine isn't either, don't worry.
I'm Canadian, so I think it's a bit worse for me.
Oh,
when
there's
my
another
English is
accuracy
doing
drop
well. Oh,
from Rainbow. Isn't looking very good for the UK. Unless France drops right now, right about now.
trying to invoke that curse.
No, not really. I mean, I want to see the tiebreaker, and this is likely going to be a tiebreaker. Oh, and Gohigi also dropped that.
That's definitely not good. So they're going to have to literally miss right now if they want a chance to come back here.
Yep, that's definitely, yeah. There we go. That's
And
the tiebreaker.
with
That's the
two
double
S's.
Two
Very
double S's,
impressive
boys.
scores.
And
And
that's gonna
the-
be a tiebreaker, guys.
Oh, we are already seeing a tiebreaker.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go with the tiebreaker.
And the tiebreaker is particularly interesting since there are a lot of gimmicks in it. And usually, I would say players don't practice the tiebreaker too much because it's a pretty long map and you're unlikely to play it.
Yeah.
But this is a map that you can't really sight.
Yeah, probably not.
Do you think that anyone has an advantage on this map?
I mean, both the UK and France have very good technical players, so I mean, UK has Gohigi and Adrian and Horizon, but France also has Rival and Timmy, who are very good at gimmick maps and and technical stuff, because this map is full of technical stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely true. I wonder if any of the players here actually practice the map as well, because there's some gimmick parts in the intro, ending, and middle, along with a ninja spinner around the last 2/3 of the map, which can
Oh
get
boy, yeah. Yeah, that ninja spinner. Oh boy, that ninja spinner.
Have you practiced this map?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, that ninja spinner. It's after a series of finishers, and it comes immediately after a finisher and lasts for half a second. And in Scorby 2, if you don't hit a finisher, you miss. So we might actually be seeing a very close match here.
Yep. Oh, there we go. They swapped to Balony. And who's going to swap for the UK? I would say Horizon.
Yeah,
Or maybe
Horizon.
Adrian. Or maybe Adrian.
Yeah, it's true. I don't think we've seen Adrian here playing for the UK yet.
We will see now. Oh, that's Horizon. Yep, definitely. That's okay. That's Horizon.
All right. We have Gohigi, Horizon, Valony, and Timmy Akman going into the absolute last map of the match.
Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Because all 4 players here can play the map very well in my eyes.
Yeah, I'm sure
So-
that all 4 players under normal circumstances have probably either full comboed or gotten close to it. Now it's just up to tournament nerves, which are
Oh.
probably pretty high right now.
Oh boy. Oh
for the
boy.
players in this
Here we
situation.
go. Let's get right to it. Okay, the first part which fairly repeats itself for I think 8 times. Now we see already everyone has dropped the double S, so
Yeah, that's probably not going to be seeing any double S's on this map in the entire group stage.
yeah, and I believe this is not going to be an accuracy battle either.
Yeah, it's definitely about who can not miss during the gimmicky sections of the map. And look at that, everyone actually maintaining their combos at this ultra slow SV.
Yeah, and those double nodes, they may actually be confusing for some players.
Yeah, definitely. And Timmy Ahmed, currently the only one holding 99%, though Gohigi right behind his tail.
Yeah, Gohigi is actually very close to him.
The UK actually having a slight accuracy lead right now.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy, Gohigi just got up to 99%.
I think it's time to be hyped.
Okay. Oh, there's the first
this is
drop.
the one, eh?
Oh, but there's the
Timmy
miss on the
Ahmed
slow
actually
part by
got
Timmy
slow
Ahmed.
SV section.
And those, oh, it was flickering,
And
but then
another
Horizon
miss.
missed again.
And now we're seeing accuracy drops. Oh, and
Oh.
Gohigi missing again.
Gohigi's missing.
Oh,
But
and
Timmy Ahmed misses now,
misses.
but Horizon
This is
did as
all
well.
over the place.
Oh boy, this tiebreaker.
There's still plenty of map left for a UK comeback, but for now it seems to be favoring France just a little bit now.
Yeah, overall the accuracy I think is also on the side of France, with Timmy Ahmed rounding the 98.5.
Yeah, you can see how difficult the tiebreaker is. Currently, no one holding 99%. So Timmy Ahmed with a 98.5 almost, with a significant lead over the next closest player.
And there's the cat spam, which might trip Gohigi off because he's a DDKK player, but it doesn't seem like it will.
Seems like he nails it.
Yep, he nails it. Well, Valony is also a DDKK player.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's holding the highest combo, I believe. Yeah, 900, almost 1,000 combo already.
Pretty impressive. And the only one above 400 right now, so the only one at the combo count. And now other players closer on.
Oh,
and
Valony just drops.
Just to say that.
This
And
can-
soon we'll be coming up to the ninja finisher.
Okay. Who will miss? Who will miss the spinner?
Oh no.
There's a misser. Oh,
Oh,
Gohigi
no.
misses it. Oh, they could
That's
have
been
used the Valony's drop to get back to it.
Oh
But
no.
unfortunately, Gohigi misses on the spinner, so the combo's back to 0.
That spinner is brutal. Even when you know that's there, it just lasts for such a short amount of time that you can even still be surprised even though it's there. And the map is far from over.
Okay, the weird streams. Okay, we're gonna have the next 1-6 burst in a bit. There it is. We'll miss. No
Oh.
one misses. Everyone gets it. Nice. The map is about to end. The map is about to end, unfortunately.
I think that France actually has this in the bag right now. With a
If
very
they
small
don't
lead.
drop now, they must not miss right now.
And nailing
That's
that
gonna
section.
be
And
gonna
France-
be it for France.
France clutches it out with only a 30,000 point lead, so only about the advantage of 1.5 combo breaks. Very
Yup.
impressive plays all around the board, though. Valony only getting 2 misses and a 1,000 combo, and Timmy Ackman with the best accuracy in the room.
Wow, this could have gone so differently actually. If Gohiki didn't
Yeah.
miss that spinner, they had the combo advantage. They could have gone. They have catched up,
Yeah.
but Gohiki missed the spinner unfortunately. So France is gonna take this match, and that will be it for now. We will be back shortly, I think, with different commentators, of course. But
Yep. Yeah, congratulations to France.
yeah, congratulations to all France players, and so we will be leaving now, and we'll be seeing you sometime later.
Yeah, in just a few hours, so stay tuned.